Glass horizons cut the frame. Velvet silence shapes the game. Silver echoes thread the floor. Ivory pulses ask for more. Golden static chills the sound. Frozen shadows circle round. Crystal movements drifting code. Luxury code defines the mode. Fashion breathes with subtle fire. Urban edges never tire. And minimal grace controls the night. High design becomes the light. Bright light. Chrome illusions blur the sky. Opal whispers pass you by. Diamond rhythms slow the air. Vanilla textures burn so rare. Every heartbeat feels alive. Every silence redefined. Every shadow claims the stage. Every moment turns the page. Fashion breathes with subtle fire. Urban edges never tire. Minimal grace controls the night. High design becomes the light. Fashion breathes with subtle fire. Open lives and swerve the tire. Minimal grace controls the night. High design becomes the Velvet curtains hide the flame. Crystal echoes call my name. Golden silence frames the night. Shadow figures dressed in white. Every rhythm sharp and clean. Every detail feels unseen. Every motion code refined. Every heartbeat redesigned. Fashion rising, sharp control. Luxury burns without a soul. Minimal skyline, frozen tone. Urban beauty stands alone. Silver pathways cut the air. Neon edges whisper rare. Steel reflections cool and deep. Timeless glamour built to keep. Shifting patterns, crystal glow. Living silence moves so slow. High fashion carved in stone. Luxury becomes its own. Oh, rises through it all, shifting gently, dark embrace. Living patterns fill the space. High fashion, sharp, defined. Luxury stays undefined. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Minimal nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Minimal nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Shadow lines cut the mirrored floor. Velvet echoes drift through the door. Chrome illusions in a silver stream. Minimal beauty fuels the dream. Frozen pulses in a flawless frame. Steel horizons whisper your name. Urban silence carved in stone. Luxury cold, we will walk alone. Crystal rhythm in a midnight glow. High fashion moves where the currents flow. Deep house voices, sleek and clean. Urban minimal shapes the scene. Urban minimal shapes the scene. Ivory sparks in a muted tone. Diamond whispers all unknown. Villa nights in a frozen breath. Luxury cold defines the depth. Magnetic waves in a shadowed room. Neo soul drifts with a subtle bloom. Funk vibrations smooth and rare. Urban minimal fills the air. Silver echoes in the city stream. Fashion music rules the dream. Luxury frozen, sharp refined. Urban coldness redefined. Urban coldness redefined. Wax reflections, burning chrome, velvet echoes claim the throne. Ivory footsteps cut the scene, steel horizons glow unseen. Golden silence folds the night, diamond whispers bend the light. Concrete pulses sharp and slow, a luxury call begins to grow. Silver motion drapes the skin, urban minimal pulls you in. Fashion shadows move so tall, high design consumes it all. Crystal edges trace the floor, magnetic rhythm wants no more. Frozen textures breathing cold, the static takes control. Every heartbeat turns to stone, every runway feels unknown. Every silence speaks in tone, every fashion stands alone. Skilled edges trace the floor, rare minnow pulls you in. Fashion shadows move so tall, high design consumes it all. Open ribbons break the sky, urban echoes never die. Luxury call defines the scene, high fashion reigns serene. Velvet echoes cross the line, crystal figures redefine. Golden silence sharp and still, shadow movements bend the will. Every whisper dressed in glass, every moment built to last. Every rhythm cold and slow, every skyline starts to glow. Fashion frozen, sleek desire, luxury carved in silver fire. Minimal nights, a golden silence, sharp and clear. Silver pulses drawing near. Every shadow whispers low. Every skyline starts to glow. Every detail cut in stone. Every figure stands alone. Fashion frozen, smooth and high. Luxury drifts across the sky. Minimal echoes, sharp design. Urban spirit redefined. Shimmer angles cross the floor. Echo patterns ask for more. Motion steady, clean and true. Texture breathing something new. Rising softly, dark and cold. Fading slowly, sharp and bold. Living beauty, glass and steel. High fashion is what we feel. Fashion frozen, smooth and high. Luxury drifters across the sky. Minimal echoes, sharp design. Urban spirit redefined. Shadows glide on a silver floor. Mirrors cut like a closing door. Kicks her breathe in a frozen stream. Velvet silence folds the dream. Concrete hearts beat slow and rare. Golden sparks dissolve the air. Luxury cold runs crystal deep. Urban whispers never sleep. Ivory steps on a timeless stage. Chrome illusions turn the page. Fashion moves with a velvet tone. Minimal echoes stand alone. Neon lines draw geometry tight. Steel horizons break the night. Magnetic stillness hides the flame. Velour silence calls your name. Electric grays with a sharper sound. Frozen rhythms spin around. Urban edges cut so clean. Luxury cold remains unseen. Diamond beats in a flawless haze. Fashion lights in endless Urban minimal speaks in code. Luxury code defines the mode. Shadow steps across the glass, velvet nights where the echoes pass, chrome reflections cut so clear, minimal rhythm pulls us near, frozen silence in a silver frame, urban whispers call your name, steel horizon sharp and cold, luxury stories left untold. Crystal pulses in a midnight glow, high fashion beats where the currents flow, deep house voices sleek and clean, urban minimal runs the scene. I read dreams in a muted tone, diamond streets where we walk alone, feather skies with a subtle light, cold perfection rules the night, magnetic eyes in the faded haze, neo soul drift through hidden maze, funk vibrations whisper slow, luxury code is all we know. Silver echoes in a flawless stream, urban nights become the dream, luxury frozen sharp and deep, fashion music where the city sleeps. You let city sleep. Velvet curtains hide the flame, crystal patterns call my name, golden silence splits the night, silver bodies dressed in white, every rhythm sharp and slow, every shadow starts to glow, every heartbeat sleek aligned, every motion redefined, fashion glimmers cold and high, luxury drifts across the sky, minimal colors, sharp design, urban echoes intertwine, urban echoes intertwine, urban echoes intertwine. Urban minimal lights the show. The city sleeps. Sleek and slow, luxury code in a silver flow. Where the night will sleep. Fashion music where the night will sleep. Oh, frozen air, mirrors glow beyond repair. Golden edges cut the sound, ivory echoes spin around. Concrete silence bends the tone, luxury cold stands alone. Fashion moves with crystal grace, urban rhythms frame the space. Minimal voices shape the night, high design becomes the chrome illusions fade to gray. Opal textures drift away. Frozen patterns set the stage. Feel of static turns the page. Every color melts to glass. Every moment cannot pass. Every rhythm sharp and slow. Every runway starts to glow. Fashion moves with crystal grace, urban rhythms frame the space. Minimal voices shape the night, high design becomes the light. Fires and pulses hold the scene, urban echoes fall serene. Luxury code defines the code, high fashion writes the mode. Shadows frame the crystal floor. Velvet echoes ask for more. Diamonds break the silent stream. Ivory whispers chase the dream. Golden lines divide the night. Silver static bends the light. Concrete rhythm slow and wide. Luxury cold will not hide. Fashion moves in frozen air, urban patterns linger there. Minimal tones refine the space, high design defines the pace. Reminiscent defines the pace. High design defines the chrome illusions drift away. Opal sparks dissolving gray. Frozen textures cut the sound. Filler silence wraps around. Every shadow walks the stage. Every moment turns the page. Every silence speaks in code. Every heartbeat takes the mode. Fashion moves in frozen air, urban patterns linger design becomes the surface turns to glass. Every moment will not pass. Every shadow holds control. Every runway feeds the soul. Shadows glide on marble ground, velvet tones without a sound. Diamonds carve the silent air, ivory shapes are everywhere. Golden edges cut the frame, silver voices call your name. Concrete pulse sharp and slow, luxury cold begins to show. Fashion breathes a subtle light. Urban whispers rule the night. Minimal grace controls the scene. High design remains serene. Every moment feels good, you're right. Fashion breathes in silver light. Breaker whispers rule the night. Minimal grace controls the scene. High design remains serene. Fashion stands every moment too sharp to pass. Shadow dancing on a timeless floor. Middle beats cut to the core. Neo soul drifting in a velvet zone. Cold sophistication stands alone. Silver voices in a hidden tone. Urban temples made of stone. Luxury illusion in a flawless view. Fashion music made for you. Shadows dance on mirrored ground. Velvet silence has no sound. Diamond shimmer, sharp and slow. Ivory pulses start to glow. Golden patterns twist the frame. Silver voices call your name. Concrete rhythm chills the night. Luxury cold becomes the light. Fashion breathes in subtle code. Urban echoes take the road. Minimal beauty cut so clean. High design commands the scene. Chrome illusions bend the air. Frozen textures burn so rare. Opal currents drift away. Velostatic guides the way. Every shadow finds its tone. Every silence stands alone. Every movement sharp and true. Every moment made for you. Silver echoes crown the sky. Urban whispers never die. Luxury cold defines the soul. High fashion takes control. Mirror skies in a crystal frame. Velvet silence has no name. Shadows moving in a glassy glow. Minimal rhythm where the cold winds flow. Iron steps on a polished street. Every echo feels complete. Luxury whispers in a frozen breath. Urban beauty beyond regret. Silver voices in a midnight street. High fashion runs through the dream. Deep house pulses sharp and clean. Luxury cold in an endless sea. Velvet tones in the neon rain. Every glance a quiet chain. Urban lines in a flawless glow. Minimal nights where the secrets go. Magnetic hearts in a timeless zone. Funk grooves cutting through the stone. Neo soul drifting in a shadowed space. Luxury code with a subtle grace. Crystal echoes on the